Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and going for Atlanta, Kyle Wright.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner at the plate. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1-2 here. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's Alec Bohm. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harper.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
2 outs.
That's out.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot. And you can try.
Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler.
been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses badly for ball one. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Turner with the throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there. Harris at first, one gone. That misses, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits, and he dodges that fastball. Three-two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
batting fourth.
Here's Austin Riley, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back safely. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run hit.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Move over to first. Trying to keep him close. Next pitch is outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's outside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. His 9th homer of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
In the air, left side. Ozuna makes the catch. 2 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singing this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now a slow roller to second. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Albies on at first, nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone. 1-0. Righty to the plate, and there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom. Albies on the move. Line to left center, and that should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 1-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball popped up. Real Muto puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Braves add one on the RBI double. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it.
On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. Stubbs in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Swings and misses. That's strike one. That's to third. Arcia whips it to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And now Edmundo Sosa sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Sosa starting up the middle at second, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Trey Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And the next pitch is way outside. And now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tied up here in the early going. That one misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there. There's a strike, 3-1. pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Real Muto. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here is Matt Olson. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alec Bohm. Right, back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
First and second, no outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Boom. The lead runner out at second. Harper at first with no outs. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-handed hitter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
JT Real Muto steps in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. And that one clips the corner. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike one. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Digging in, Austin Riley.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Albies.
And fouled off. That's towards center. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Caught looking his first time up. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Brandon Marsh.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And he deals. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The ground to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Struck out looking at his first at bat. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there for strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And it's even up.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 2-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom doubled in his first AB. That misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And foul ball. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Three-two now.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here is Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Braves go down quietly. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in Atlanta, here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The pitch. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Yeah, he's a kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. On the ground, Grissom gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Harper now, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Harper in his 12th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's filled up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch. You know, when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the sixth inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch, not close.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. To the right side, Sosa. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Right, back to work. Ground ball, Olson. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 10, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Bellotti. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
And the batter now, Austin Riley.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom up and loosening in the pen. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball one.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Albies is retired. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
See, there's this day that I met on the train, and I never complained, but I sure dig my game.
Darno now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you.
Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 68.
And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Garrett Stubbs. And that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Right side. And it's just foul. That was close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out of the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Trey Turner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now the lefty. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Out to short. Boots it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. Kirby Yates will take over here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Base hit into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bryce Harper to the plate, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and he just misses. Turner over at second. Boom. At first, 2 out of the inning. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Olsen steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Pitch, and first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the closer, is getting loose. And now 1-2. And now the count is even. In the dirt. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. That's in there. Strike one. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Bounce back to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Eli White. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering, runner goes up the middle. Throw over to Real Muto, and Acuna retired. That ends the frame. Braves strand 1. They're down 2-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Eli White. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Yates back to work. Yates, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And the righty deals.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the pitch. And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Realmuto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Towards first, and that's just foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Good eye in that spot. Three and two now. And there's ball four.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Designated hitter, Nick.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. They turn things over to the southpaw, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
International on sabbatical, ain't it magical? Whoa, unimaginable, go got the flow. I just had to let you know.
Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you...
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Michael Harris now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Into center. Marsh on the move. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
So they're down to their final out. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. On a strike, the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-2. Out to center. Marsh moves under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.